Alright, let's dive into the shadowy past of martial arts, the secret history of moves that got banned from competition. I'm about to take you on a whirlwind tour through time, from ancient battlegrounds to modern cages, and trust me, some of these techniques are so wild, there's a reason they never made it to the medal podium. Let's rewind all the way back to the days of the ancient Greeks. In pankration, think early MMA, the only rules were no biting and no eye gouging. But when matches turned brutal, even these minimal restrictions were put to the test. Techniques like groin strikes and small joint manipulation were the norm, not the exception. Fast forward to feudal Japan. Samurai practiced jujutsu, and believe me, it wasn't just about throwing someone to the mat. Techniques like fish hooking, where you literally hook fingers into your opponent's mouth or nostrils, and the infamous Concho strike, a sneaky thumb to the tailbone, were considered fair play on the battlefield. But as martial arts turned into sports, these moves found themselves on the chopping block. Now let's talk about the rise of modern combat sports boxing, judo, karate. As tournaments grew in popularity, so did the need for standardized rules. In judo, for example, leg locks and neck cranks were common in early matches, but injuries piled up fast. So authorities banned them to protect competitors and their careers. Then there's the wild world of early UFC. When mixed martial arts hit the mainstream in the 90s, the slogan was, "There are no rules." But after a few nasty incidents like headbutts, groin attacks, and even fish hooking, regulators stepped in. Moves like soccer kicks to the head of a grounded opponent, and the notorious 12-6 elbow strike, were banned. But the list doesn't end there. Heel hooks in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu are legendary for ending matches, and careers. This move attacks the knee in ways it just wasn't built to twist. That's why most competitions keep it off limits for beginners, and sometimes even pros. So, why all the bans? It's simple: safety and longevity. Martial arts is about skill, respect, and pushing your limits. But when a move can end a fight, or a life in a heartbeat, it's better left in the history books. Next time you watch a fight and wonder, why don't they just... Remember, the answer might be buried in centuries of broken bones and hard lessons. And that's the secret history behind martial arts' forbidden techniques. Stay safe, train smart, and keep the respect alive.